Once upon a time in the fast-rising city of Abuja, where the streets gleam and the buildings scrape the sky, lived a humble man named Chijioke, a trader from the southeastern part of the country. He was well known in Wo's market for his honesty, his gentle ways, and the peppery scent of his mother's traditional soup, which he often shared with neighbors. Chijioke had fallen in love with Halima, a graceful woman from the north, whose voice was softer than morning breeze and whose laughter healed sadness like a sweet lullaby. They met at a bus stop during the rainy season. He offered her his umbrella, and her thank you became a story. Their love grew like a yam vine, strong, winding, and fruitful. After 2 years, he proposed. Their wedding was to be held in a grand hall in Garki, and all of Abuja buzzed with excitement. Halima's family traveled from Zaria, Chijioke's people came in from Enugu, and even old market women from Wo's wore new wrappers. The wedding day arrived. The hall was adorned with golden fabrics and fresh hibiscus flowers. Drummers beat rhythms of joy, and the caterers rolled in pots of jollof, egusi, and tuwo. But the groom never showed up. Hours passed. Halima sat in her coral beads, her eyes fixed on the door, heart thundering. The priest kept checking his watch. Murmurs filled the hall like bees in a disturbed hive. At sunset, news finally came. Chijioke had vanished, left no note, no call, no sign. His phone was off. His apartment locked. His market stall untouched. A year passed. Halima, heartbroken but strong, returned to Zaria. She became a teacher, pouring her love into children who needed it. People whispered about the cursed wedding, the city of Abuja, and what might have happened to Chijioke. Then, one day, in a small village on the outskirts of Kogi, a farmer saw a strange man wandering near the forest. The man spoke little, stared into space, and mumbled names no one knew. He carried a worn-out handkerchief embroidered with the name Halima. The villagers took him to their herbalist, who, after 3 days, declared, this man was caught by the spirits of forgotten promises. He made a vow and tried to run from it. You see, Chijioke had once courted another girl in his village years before Abuja. He had promised her marriage before leaving for the city. That girl had died of a broken heart, and her spirit, they said, followed him. On his wedding day in Abuja, the spirit blocked his path, confused his mind, clouded his thoughts, and led him away into the wild. Today, elders tell this story across the land. Never make a promise your heart cannot keep. For the ancestors here. The winds carry your words. And broken vows may chase you farther than any road can stretch, even to the gates of your joy. And so it was, and so it shall be. The end.